Down off everybody. Your BB costume is willing to be. Reduce Krisa's health pyramid. Right, under with no choice. You're at BB. Pretty much the same way, so let's make a plan and get a rematch in order. What really? Simply surprised at thinking. Oh, you're still motivated to try again, despite barely managing. Battle with no chance of winning. It's like gambling where the house like not to be involved with. That was my one chance to find escape. Even then, she must be not for your own pride, but for your friend. Arno, did you follow us all those? I did. The contract between myself and Session involved guarding a house. Yeah. Oh, what a pleasant escape. I think I'll add up a bit more hot water now. Oh. My aunt something says showing. This was the Karna. It was you who saved me by attacks. Sharks when I fainted in the wilderness. Waterless sea. I'm grateful for that. I heard you had no means to defend yourself. I pledged myself to be your bodyguard. You seem strong enough, stronger than me. In fact, which I need to ask. Someone as strong as you really still need a bodyguard. And so I notified the contract. It may be too late for this now, but I will fight together with you. Welcome back, Carnage. Thank you for your kind words. As it so happens, I have a record of fighting someone who was very similar to you. I can't suppose you... We must just look alike. Now we can be friends who fight at once on their side. Very true, of course. It's no memory belonging to my... It is enough to meditate on the good fortune we had together. There you go. Good friends can be beautiful. Have more reliable allies now. However, we're far from being out of the woods yet. I expect Air 8 to bathtub rather than my space suit entirely, but it seems the rest of you but he's was the hot water really so hot? Here's that to consider, but Seshu incorporated a super dangerous spell into that water. Called Banshoku, an irregular method of melting down salt and with others. We were made of souls, live stream. If we servants continue to be bathed in the temperature of our syncgraph would be rise high enough to eventually melt. Right, Banshoku Yutai to form such a massive syncgraph for. I've been really planning since going to Dubai, but that was the most shocking I had yet. Got me wondering if I was dreaming. That unique. I'll be here once, sure, but the rules weren't nearly as stacked in it. Is there anybody that can beat Kira as a Bada? I mean, who care enough to want to try? I'd like to tell them that the person is saying those very words. But baby's got a short circle. Kira herself makes for a very strong enemy. The problem is the hot bath water. And savage that exposure makes our head foggy and our ability to act. Suppose we were to heat the bath water even higher. The boil with random fans in that situation. Boiling kettle with the sun. Normally that'd be a good idea, but opposite effect with that woman. Like she was born to a masochist. I think the pleasure it would probably power her up a lot more yet. I see that's a pity. Suppose we could cool it down. That even work? It wouldn't for such sure. But it would take care of the heat. Literally, so there's a good chance that we can put a proper fight. We need a whole lot of water to cool that all down. Not even an option. Sure. No choice but to bring Ichino Chitulin secret where Teiichi can be found as a boot Dubai frame. Form alliance with Dubai to come to Captain of. And at the same time, Dubai frame guardians place must be quite important. This building form a picture all museum they say. Here's a tail to Tulin Bunny to indicate that there must be a collection of high performance. Oh. Dang, so Tulin sided with Dubai. Might be asking a dumb question. Do we have any reinforcements for this? Understand that everyone is back, aside from Tenlock. Letters are recovered from. You're in no condition to. You don't have the time right now either. Your ace rating has 65%. At this rate, Kiara will be the winner of the election. Hours. Therefore, the strategy will be simple. Here around by frame is open, so if you could detect. Master Chief Incarna will make the initiative take advantage of it. Drop the enemy main force. Move Archer Squadron. Stay on defense for as long as possible. Here was Yuki Hakuno. Myself will enter the frame while they are distracted. Find Tano to chill and bloody. Smack her back. Separation depends on the success of Karna's team. Good enough to hold them about 10 minutes. But destroying them is all. Really restore reputation. At Baby Cosmos, she's ordering us to defeat the enemy without actually saying it. This craftiness on the face of Prim Girl lives up repetition, Gremlin, honor's teammate. Complimenting art. Naturally, she's conceded the simplest chance to shine for those of her to Seshui. You have to win this battle. I'll be needing you for assistance. Of course, as long as you're both here, we have no cause you're in any aim. Nonetheless, the mobile weapons attack by and broke. Don't let your guards down, engage them with all your might. You're always fine, it'll be a hassle, but I'll go all out as much as I am. Hey, they come. I see how strong the enemies are. Each with you. We're going tandem with me, but no fences will have to. But settle this. Locked it. Buffing.
通理やいご承覧ある。この夏を楽しむ。予約同じものをもらおう。何をしに来た。予約として取っておく。時と場合を考えろ。戦いはいつでもできる。せっかくの機会を生かせないのか。
But is this actually a museum? It is Miracle Museum. The gravity in the Azos is fixed in one direction. Switches to the next exhibit as visitors circle the interior. Nearly a dozen years of human history can be displayed in this. Not unlike the Escher-style infinite auto-illusion, it's like trying to pull that off physically. Wait, a museum. Yuki. Anthony's message. Step over there, I can't concentrate. Why do I even bother? For whatever reason, you always make a racket in places. Oh, it's Professor Hans. I get it, you said you were making yourself. The curse. But that got forgotten the moment you stumbled across the museum. Don't speak so harshly with that refreshing voice of yours. I really can't answer with your barbs of fire. Besides, you there. What was it you said, Yuki? Came here looking for material from the year 2400. Not exactly by the end. The Moon Cancer Area was that stupid woman all along. Its AIs are all brainless. Her approval rating is idiotically high. And the ocean was big dumb bathtub even. Give it a rest at some point, even blissful. Don't ask me to keep up with Mellow Mountain's. It simplifies, believe me, was enough to make us doubt our eyes on it. But you are her overseer. Can't you go put a stop to her right away? Me? Her overseer? You want me to go be that proactive? There's nothing I can give you no idea. In fact, it will work the worst for you. Chip, know she escalated the situation out of dumb pride. She's an observed woman in both conduct figure, but not just out of a problem. However she's scheming, she must have enough reason to faith. She must have been convinced that this is the best course of action. Grief, there goes my headache again. So, she's the reasons I ended up here at MahdeenSky. I wish I didn't have to learn. You mean Kiara summoned you? That is right. You've heard that those who become moon cancers can summon a single hero experience with whom they... That woman unconscious as her convenient is how I was summoned. But it was done so unconsciously. She didn't sense my being there, and I was just as unaware of her. I don't plan to change that either. There, that ship bring this topic to... Our discuss will be many times more meaningful. One who was empty basis, the one who involved the founding of Moon Dubai. That's the reason why King Protea attacked Old Dubai. Don't make me laugh, it isn't as though Anthony has any privilege at this point. I can't help but see fully in King Protea speaking. The parental sins passing on to the children should be something sacrifice want to. Oh, what does exactly do you mean by that? He doesn't understand. There you see, compared to this root of all evil, sacrifice are considered better off. Even then, King Protea. If King Protea didn't look, swim, or quack like King Protea, she can't have been king. Wasn't there one member of Sacrifice who had an egg thrown against her own kind? Those kind being the rest of the Sacrifice, and if the member was a moon cancer, then the other moon cancer can count as her own kind. I think the toxic parent over there knows precisely what I'm talking about. But no matter, you didn't have time to join the club. I found a data from the past. I couldn't traverse into it. I had given up until you came along. It's what Doctor ordered. BB should be able to analyze it. Here it is. Hurry up and read. Let me at it. You're helpful in your own way, since you saved me the trouble searching for the folder. Isn't this partition format from Seraph? Why is this world humanity using it? There, that is sorted. There isn't time, so I'll summarize. Years 2300. As the extinction of humanity on Earth. Identification for humanity is development and achievement of the first generation AI that make this the birth of the new mankind. At the same time, the development of the first generation AI is scratched to a halt. This was already displayed at the mall. Keep going on quickly. Oh, okay. So it stayed peaceful for a good while after. Out of nowhere in 2400, development suspended for second generation. I wish mean those like Chekram was development stopped that soon. It seems that there was shortage. Semiconductors, likely the resources were located to the first gens. However, production had continued. Even though development was stopped, one second gen made it in human pursuit. Not mass-produced model, but a specific single machine. The latest and final second gen made using a lot of resources still on Earth. Name what? Something inconvenient. It was really more a model number than humans who manufactured this AI didn't give it one. This particular second gen was called Last Slot. Didn't Checkroom talk about that? He did, but Checkroom information doesn't add up. It seems the power supply in the Last Slot was cut by its owner year after being born. It was confiscated. Data set. They were saying it was a special AI that had been ordered away. Why would they do that? It must have been because distrust of AI has hit. Year 2400 description AI reaches limit of growth, which that human growth on the planet has stopped. Now space exploration. Why would space exploration have started at this? Or because that was no first change in standard on Earth. This pure importance is enough to call it a change. Growth limits of AIs are the same as that. Really a huge. So we take in the no possibility out in the cosmos that don't occur in it. EB? Year 2400, Archetype successfully developed at the Lunar Research. Development Archetype, you say. And success, they succeeded. Archetype is Thanatos with the final prime species. The prime species being the Archetype means that they created the next prime species. I'm just astonished. Such a thing was never even attempted in our timeline. Next generation Archetype is born. All of us as the prime species worthless. In other words, they undertaken an academic study to spread the world. The word can the Archetype be found? Did their success mean getting it up? Although it was completed, the Archetype didn't. Apparently, they were running a near infinite number of egg protocols. Nothing clicked it. The Archetype will awaken one day. After doing so, it will learn to surpass history of mankind, AI in it. Archetype has been weakened. Can't say anything for certain. May not wake as long as mankind current prime species civilized. Maybe weeks swiftly. Year 2500. Space exploration is at standstill. Living should be impossible for those who have AIified, but all attempts simply bear no fruit. The other thing about it is we don't even know what the cause. We can't figure out why we were failing. I think they were theoretical. We can only go as far as the not knowing causes it. I heard that phrase somewhere before. So in 2500, final war began. They stated the conflict between and new mankind remaining on Earth. The orbital elevator to the moon was new mankind left on the moon were forced to fend for themselves. Surface and pre-humanity on Earth went extinct over the next century. So it came down to internal strife. That's the way things go for humanity. Paradise updating the body for the mind. The year is 2680. Decline in technology level is inevitable. Consent by urban development project. Multiple function confirmed in Sophia, giant quantum computer manufactured in 2070. Since it's not possible with our current research to build another Sophia class quantum computer, any plan to rest is not feasible. Parallel world synchro computing executed by Sophia, interactive AI observed 2030-80. Parallel world required. Model name BB. Last law, second generation AI manufactured using Earth's abundant research, much like the Sophia covered from the state treasury. Model BB installed. Bot. Activation BB room management AI. From this point, she will be entrusted with the management of the moon Dubai and mankind's survival. BB Dubai is from mankind. That is the way it seems. So she isn't part of the new man. Second gens are only partners. Qualifies as cyber. She was born in Moon Dubai, but everything originated from Earth mankind. Which church she's a BB native to Earth. BB, what happened next? The year 2999, 80 technology decline did not Moon Dubai. New mankind collapsed. We don't know why, and we can hardly reverse something we don't know also. As much as full story gives about this, there are no further accounts. An AI created by the hubris of humanity, abandoned by their horrible fear. Woken up by a new mankind, begging for help while on the verge of extinction. Here's your baby Dubai. I see. I wonder if he would want to destroy humanity. You really think so, Anderson? It's no business of mine. All that's no more than a common sense theory from an objective point of view. Didn't you have something to do? I expect you were really here for Thanatos. Lounging around in a special room just up ahead. This is the right time to be speculating about BB Dubai or the Archetype. He's right. Wait, why are you grabbing my collar? Stop it, you idiots. I'll never let you drag me into a fistfight. He has been staring all this time without saying a word. Like, we'll get nowhere. We all keep silent. It's such a waste of time. You've got to look like you can wholly hold back your anger, so whatever your problem is, spit it out already. Let me tell you one thing. This boy isn't sensitive enough to guess every last one of your feelings. I can't be sensitive. So it seems my expectations appear to have been too high once again. Welcome to no Dubai frame, met by the Aaron server. Originally, Dubai frame was the crown jewel that could be viewed only by a select few. My purpose is opening it to public and my personal authority. You enjoyed what you saw. So she didn't sense our intrusion. There's no attack to lure her in. Nature is monitoring your everything. I could have activated the security measure at my time. I deliberately chose to leave you be. It's a museum. Misery shouldn't be outright, especially not our segregation. We should be familiar with the city which they live. How does the opportunity strike you, generous? You need to say that you dropped the security because you kept it right. Looks that way. She had a face. Like she'd been expecting you to visit for the most part. I believe that was short-lived. Seems you can make a fatal mistake. He brought no gifts. Walked shoulder to shoulder with BB Cosmos. Been happily admiring the exhibit with someone their own age. Austin's. Are they on a field trip? They look like they're having fun, so it'll be with me, right? Right? That kind of frustration must have set in. In the meantime, Mickey uncovers the identity of BB and then resumes the search for Tulin, whom he had forgotten all about. This would be where she finally realized, what if Master came not to visit, but to defeat me? places Achilles' heel for the BB Dubai, darkness of her past that she doesn't want anyone to see. However, BB Dubai, who controls the city, can't very well destroy the chronicles, which is why she assigned her most trusted comrade as guardian here. Ironically, though, that guardian is a total slacker. Here's this. How does it feel to be betrayed by his trust, all for a master who've forgotten all about you? Well, you can see something to this miserable excuse for guard. Close to breaking Fisher. Why don't you come back, Tano, to Choto? No, I can't do that. I have my friendship with BB Dubai to consider. I heard earlier that the Free World Guard unit had stopped functioning. Work of your Vance troop. I'm the only one with the strength to defend BB Dubai now. Switching sides would make sense. But I also have my pride. I can't return home with that kind of disgrace to me. I enter an alliance with BB Dubai after a great due consideration. Only a Spirit City can ascend her determination. No city should suffer the same kind of pain I did. So fight me, Tazba Q. Victor has every right to submit to your defeat. Who will determine who obeys whom. Won't give in without a fight, huh? Rather conscious. Can't believe she valued her contract with BB Dubai so high. What is that? Don't be stupid. My alliance with BB Dubai was just by your entire separate man. Tell me exactly what the issue is. He never bothered to bring the situation back to me. When it comes to this, I'll establish a relationship by force. It's my brother's way of conducting matters. Central American mind.
いい時代だ。資料集めにはことか。
砂漠よりプールでしょ。家は大切にテクハンドル。水
もう締め切りか。
私をお見せします。カウントダウン。やめて、耳が。行きます。はあ。月の虜にして。任せてください。
量子銃で解読。
やめて、耳が。プラネットシュート。
シャルルマーニ
街は清潔にそこです。少しは綺麗におしおしこればかりはやめられません。おしおしいいですね。払う真っ二つです。逃げ場はありません。なるようになるでしょう。乱暴。休憩時間です。冠婚祭事開始。ワープ失敗です。
What?
これまでと
Just piercing?
月の虜にしていいそうかい。えいどうだえい花の魔術師家は大切に家は大切に圧倒します。撃てマルミアドワーク。えい市民税取り立てちゃおう。街は清潔に少しはきれいに月の虜にして圧倒します。輝きこちらです。そこです。ロック形がピーチ市民税取り立てちゃおっと。そこです。メストリアムテクパンえいどうだ夢見るように語っている。冠婚祭事開始。これは痛いな。隙は疲れま解散体操。月の虜にしてリ君が葬られなんとかなる。おしおしおっとしようにします。恋のカバーが矛盾ですよね。やめて耳がやめて耳がやめて耳が乱暴。市民税取り立てちゃおっと。参りいいですね。
誰だ。
ビテンフォーク遅い。
かっこよく
休憩時間です。少しはきれいに家は大切に家は大切に月の虜にして
いいだろう。少しばかりメリーバッドエンドだな。脱行
参りましょう。
すなわち解放の時。いい時代だ。資料集めには
逃げ場はありません。推進力が
締め切り3秒前と見た。
筆舌に尽くす。
家は大切に
Come on, give a shit.
月の 下がっているように受けるがいい。えい、そこです。町は清潔に、家は大切に、月の虜にしてある。下がっているように意外と苦手なのです。そこです。欲しいものは全部休憩時間です。そこです。町は清潔に。誇りにかけて意外と苦手なのです。足を狙います。輝き冠婚祭儀開始。切り返します。援護を。隙を突かれます。おやおや。月の虜にして
逆王決めてやる。もらった。
差し押します。
どうとはそういうものだ。脱行、すなわち解放の時。
その証を。
いい時代だ。資料集めには
BB ロケット点火。やめて、耳が。やめて、耳が。
張り切る。
コスモですので。
今だセイバー。
アクセルが用意。プラネットシュート。グラビティ。ください。市民税取り立てちゃおっと。行きます。家は大切に。家は大切に。月の虜にしていかがです？
いいだろう。少しばかり誇張して書いてやる。
コスモですので。
誰だ。
ラスボスのバン
かっこよく。よし、解消。楽しかったよ。ありがとう。やっぱり体を動かすの。
Definitely wasn't. As Victor ever wished, come back to Nanook. I don't know why she was so angry. As the victor, can't do anything if you did like. Very well, my lines would be twice over. Get it ever. Carp can also be left drift down the casual. Kept out of reach of the. I'm well aware that you've been looking out for me by welfare. Therefore, and a Chotilan, natural spirit of the city. Allow me to help you once again. Because but you gotta find air about you. But let's leave it at that. We don't have time. Link back up with Master with MASH letters outside and let's hurry to air. Being so poorly prepared, I don't think the addition of 10 luck chillins can make you have a better idea, Anderson. Be hassle for me if I put up with it. I'll give you some. In exchange, I'm not stepping 1 foot out of this place. You're the only ones to subject to. I understand. Go ahead, Professor Hans. According to you, the dangers are temperature of the bathwater slowing. Those are a curious recovery from fatal wounds. You do not have to worry about the bathtub. Initiative. So focus on an issue for parent immortality. One summer, she was battling about having become rewarded by eating mermaid flesh. That in battle. Reality was just an illusion, mirage that blurred one's vision. All is going for a time. Immortality was. Sure, that is right. After all, her being incapable was more accurately comes back to life after. The fact that she can be killed is what froze into her. Mortality is perishable. In other words, where nothing can hurt. Again, we're talking about Kiara here. The summer for we force our way through with a wide range of attacks. We don't have that. While scanning the whole area of that bathtub, the only single reaction was Kiara. There wasn't hiding her true self anywhere. That woman's single can repair herself but seems like no time at all. Better than my event rewind. Go 10 crowns. Consume too huge of an amount of. Yes, what I holds true is not phenomenon that increases after being in preparation for the injury. After entering the bathtub, Kiara is invincible. You're all in her dream. Wherever what you do, things go all fuzzy and before you know it, you're back to where you started. So we fall into a dream state by being in the vicinity of the bed. As I said, isn't you lost to a dream? Here's the one that same wording on extreme meditation and woman team perishable by turning herself into an illusion. Let's see here. In other words, whether the dream she's having is pleasant or a nightmare, it's not real as long as she. When you make a make-believe, make all the rules, your life doesn't matter. Don't look at me like that, even though if you were saying it up, but she. Just wake her up and take it from. How do we do that? Pretty much, no matter what you do, she'll only think those pesky incidents are putting up another struggle. Even allows curling on her body. Tends to reason that it wouldn't weaken. But being human is their biggest fault. What's the number one reason for humans to weaken? Get it because they have some job to start. For that woman, her job is aesthetic training, so it's nothing we create to start this training. Sort of things that start for we guess, forever was something. Long starts our days early. They don't worship the rising sun like you. For them, the beginning of their training is found Shinri handbell to replace is attached to it long, ended by the swing incessantly. Luckily, I know what the one looks like. All this might happen someday. Your ticket when she gives you an opening can sound into great effect. Bring it like your spark can make her ass. You spank it if you can. Is it really a good idea? It's a fitting punishment for someone who's slept in. Wake her up and enter your own nightmare. Only learned habits can bring her back to reality. One more thing to do, this is advice about winning. That woman may be wasteful in many ways. She doesn't waste anything that falls into her. Carefully, if they come up anything she was seeking, just in case they come back for it later. In addition to leaving what you behind was planned from the start. Give up on birth removal. Was the empty sea. Even with complete clear visibility all the way to the horizon, no shadow or shape of the merchant ships Freon came. On days like these, I do nothing at all besides strength and. Look here, apologize if I'm off the mark, but there's one thing I really wanted to. Oh, women weren't allowed on ships, but I don't doubt mind. After all, I had a very pirate crew. Some of them may be well known. El Drago ship may have. Why are you always so pessimistic? Even though you seem to be enjoying life, nothing seemed to make you. steal money despite not without wealth. Made a name for herself as a pirate by New. Stated. I understand. What do you want to do? What do I want to do? Ask. I never did think about. All I can do is set a goal for a few months, then use whatever the outcome is to give detailed instruction. Controls. Stretch your brutality to the limits of imagination. Some harbors and words were taking our lives. While repeating this routine, I took the shot to the throat, died abruptly. It's ridiculous to call me a hero at all. I'm a second-rate navigator by nature. Another kind of pirate who can live up to your Everyone praises you as a great pirate. In the 18th century, Earth's death is said to have marked the end of the golden age of piracy. Because the brilliance of that genre faded with the lost star like you. It was golden age, maybe it had lost its worth long before then. As I raised my flag, the days of looting at will were coming to an end. So you better believe I wasn't thinking about this. It won't last long, sort of thing, when it has a few more years. Which is why I was able to. It's not something that keep going for. A relationship with dozen pirate ships, track of their crews, guarantee them months of provisions. Beat up for a year, you can call it a village. Beat up for a decade, you can call it a country. Anyone's going to die by that point, but there was no need to take responsibility for the futures of this. I understand why I came across as so pessimistic. I had no purpose, I didn't really have any desire, I was just taking things one day at I life was more fun with people assuming I had real passion. The learned skill, baby. This pop is all calculated. Beneath all that was no real passion, no commitment, no ambition, no thirst for adventure. Much like a ship sails, go where the wind blows. Never move on your own too. And that has led you back to me. Sure, losing you is like losing my legs. You can't very well earn your keep your legs. Although that's secondary reasons, at the time it was best for me to stay. But as a pirate with no passion about was a damn harder in battle. Unless useful on, nobody would miss me. Or truly, hear my says a low for your expert. And I've got no talent for fighting. Karna made no place for. I don't mean that. Do you truly have a desire in life? Or is it that you used to have them, but the things you wanted lost? It was an empty seat. Sea with no future. Dreams. True, when starting my career as a pirate, everything I wanted was already out. Adventure sailing around the world, legends of hidden treasure. Even the title of who was the strongest, everything was a desert. It was an empty seat, only plundered. Ready. See, that's why you lack desires to reach such honor, such dreams, and such adventures. You're putting yourself at great risk. However, you achieved something that no other pirates could. You're the only pirate who commanded crews numbering nearly 100 sailors. You're the pirate who systematically attacked ports, these merchant ships, warships. Don't bring yourself as low as a recruit. Such a sad thing is. Had it all, talent, ambition, popularity, but there was one thing you lacked. Without it, you could never be a ruler of the sea. Without it, you could not be free until your last moment. As long as you lacked it, you could never surpass all your past pirate rivals. You know what I'm talking about, Bertram Roberts. Sure I do, it was. Time, it was time I didn't have. Being a pirate at the end of my 30s, I didn't have time to study the ever-improving arts of navigation. If only I had more time, if only I had been younger. More than that, if only I had a stronger younger body of vigor. And if you did, but then. I wouldn't have lost, wouldn't have suffered. Born, I'd have been able to live more freely the way. I never had earned that disgraceful title of the men who ended up the golden age of piracy. Oh, how catches his tongue? Such a violent, lifeless sound it makes. How can I turn blind eye? Such a lamentation. Please take this flesh, my body, and only one to quell your grief. Let's be immortal together and walk the path of salvation. Don't need to think about it. There isn't time to think about it, Red. Made that mistake one time too. Danger made it. Don't mess up yet again. I'm sorry enough already for having let such a flesh worries me. Disgusting looking flesh. Pulsing red. Wet W's. No, that invades. It's good, better than I thought it would. I'm placing in my mouth, saying something about it. What is it exist? No, it's a bizarre sight that makes you doubt your own. How did they use such a huge amount of deterrent in the sea, the holy lunar city? I don't know how they heard it all, but this is all deserving of death instantly. It's nothing a mermaid would do. Marine pollution is also no way. This wasn't an ocean to begin with. If this washes the body, does that make it hygienic? My honest returning is a high quality bath salt. It's as biodegradable as soap, so it's poisonous, but it will hardly clean the water, will it? That's right, just a load of bubbles washing up on the guess who was stuck with cleaning it up. The sake of the world is people and my grudge, being slave driven to polish around the side. You can take down that Nevada this time. Go. Your A approval ratings is now 69%. We don't have any more time, Master. You need to hurry. Right in front of you, of course. There is no need for you to run this far in. Isabella is one who saves all living beings. Anywhere the beat earth's lie here in the palm of my hand. I could have crushed you with my mere slap once you for this tub, but leaving that aside. The entertainment has become even more amusing, especially now that you come all the way into my depths. Don't listen to your master. There isn't time. Use that thing as soon as possible. It's all yours. Don't take another step, Yuki. At this distance, it's child play to shoot you between the eyes. Clear has something up your sleeve. Things don't happen so smooth. Your attacks won't reach her because I'll be shooting them all down. It's the kind of power that Lady Kiara bestowed upon me. Just like Anderson said. Less surprised than I expected. I'm it isn't worth the effort of running you. Reforming graph cannot correctly be measured. Its immunity is the same as on Kira's currency graph. I can't believe it. How could a gentleman like him have been won over by her? Calling that exaggeration makes my back itch. Sometimes I wonder if your compliments have been scarce and all. What exactly do you think being a pirate is all about? Trails, prize attacks, and friendly fire were all bread and butter. Enter Lady Kira's embrace all my own. Great Perfume agreed to make extinction proportion as own report. There are things you hear experience rife with great deep cannot understand. Out of the misfortune, there's weak heartedness, pain of ill luck, but Mia. Pain of ill. A life like demon devoted, slaughter and plunder, life like failure, filled with comfort, regret. In order to overcome this contradiction, he abandoned his cheap for racing graph, reborn again, as my adherent. Those who oppose me are nothing but vermin. Whether they are family, friends, or lovers, they will be punished without distinction. That not so, but from won't you lend me your strength? By God, or in your case, by Buddha, of course, I'll swear by the Buddha, I'll die for you. I seem to appreciate your promise as a result for getting rid of them. I seem to change your hairstyle. Nothing serious, just tweak enough to hide one eye. I'll make our chemistry so much better. He's in a complete trance. Perfume is as same as he. There you go, even to showing. Fair game for him, as long as she got bangs for her eyes. You have to admire how quick he's gotten closer. Rather than pitiful brainwashed puppet, The depths of his ink for minutes enough to override greenwashing. We're not giving everything we got. Pop his head clean off without making himself. Okay, I expected from you, your experience. I have faith that you would fight bravely, save the world, whether it's against family or a friend or lover. Why it's such a horrible development. On one side, an ally has been forced, freed from the suffering of his lifetime. On the other hand, great heroes that cannot navigate suffering and ruin. Neither are in the realm, but they have no choice but to kill one another. Oh, I'm so close. This is precisely why I cannot quit playing to save. Come now, you haven't much time. If my approval rating reached 70%, I win, no matter what happened. You really scare your former ally for the sake of the world. Treat me in. Please try by all means. I shall watch over it all for myself.
いい品揃えだ。いただこう。
アポロニューチャンネル。
初めて常に別の初めて。そうか。初歩的なことだ、トモ。エレメンタルマイピア。なるほど。面白い。実に興味深い。いやシリウス。いや
まだ果てないでください。
予約済みそうか。と
プラネットシュー
ふう。
ト。可愛らしいこと。
いや
プライハイ
ほってお指調べですね。
よし。
コスモですので
賢明な判断。無用。
プラネットシュー
面白い。
ト。可愛らしいこと。
いや
そら
ナビよろしく。
ふう。
裏引き言わないでください。湯加減はいかがです？しっかりしがみついてくださいね。あら、言うことを聞かないから。
どうやら貴殿は気づいていないのかな。すでに包囲されていることに。全訪問一斉操作ブラックダーティーパーティーハウリング。
どうやって私の秘密を暴いたのです？
Stop my meditation. I can't stop myself during samadhi. This is impossible. How did you discover the secret? Oh, it's no secret. Same dream. I was in the same dream as you. I used that to give you a little shout. I guess you just woke up from the fuck. I knew it. I haven't found out. How were you so sure I wasn't drawn in? By what Kira said. You wouldn't let bad luck hold you back. Well, I suppose I can accept that. I'm a bit of the prideful sort, alright. Putting up with that sketchy flesh was much. Way too much, you get stuck. That's how it was for me when I was alive. You didn't eat mermaid flesh, instead you immediately spat it out. But even should that be true, right? You're about a pirate who spent his life attacking ships and late harbors, plundering. Better Satan. It would be impossible to turn your back on the temptation of reality. If you were able to do so, you would have more than stunted. I see you judge me. Your proverbial rubber was cheap. Lucked out and managed to stay captain for. I wanted to take lives at sea, but I left so many for dead after his second port. So much money and food got sacked that I'm sure they left behind by those. I won't excuse or justify since that that arrow. Many heroes were murderers. That was universal. Why? Never thought I'd live very long. I decided that the moment I switched from serving on a slave ship to cut through the decades of joy, suffering, love, and sin, all in a short. Live fast, focusing entirely on purpose, and there was no other way for me. I even asked about it once. Live and die, as I please. Plan. Oh. That's the only thing I can take pride in. The ruthless parrot. Her Blackbeard feels. The only thing I ever wanted was to die. As what would I want something like yours have? Lenny said, "It is true that I misjudged you. Ship is still a ship, even if it belongs to a pirate. I would have preferred a decoration appropriate for the Little Mermaid. Here's no choice. You shall be shipwrecked before the tempest." Like out of another metamorphosis. Twice under the same ring. Why should a human such as myself conform? You may have stopped my meditation by chance, but my Bansa Yutai has completed my ascension because of Vada long ago. My body and water landmark for the they fit the hands of insects bound to more than the now for the final battle, may the feast. Mr. Yuki may be the last hope for mankind, but I am the last hope. You cannot stand against me, then you should stand little chance against my ways. Now let's have fair battle. Once we cast aside and instead penetrate each other's spirits. How long will you endure? They stick right. It was saying.
文字衰弱、霊気花蜜、八方の障害、そのすべてを受け止めましょう。
コスモですよね。今こそ華麗に美しく願ってプラネットシュー
儲け、衰え、そしり、褒めたて。
ト。わかりました。ですので
予約済みだ。
時には長く荒々しくプラネットシュー
何をしに来た。
たたえ、とがめ、苦しみ、楽しむ。
予約済みだ。
一口だけよ。ビビリム
と何をしに来た。
さあ、入浴の時間ですわ。血縁感情していきます。なりゆく先は殺生院、仏母のごとき天上楽土。心ゆくまで、身が溶けるまで、私でお楽しみくださいね。
Oh, that's same
合わ
thing
せろ
again.
マスター。
いかがです？
まあ
いい品揃えだ。いただこう。
ちょっと休憩帰りますね。こんな感じ？全力を出しましょう。メモリを少し上げてあげる。
よし。
任せてください。
この夏を楽しむためだ。と
推進力が
こって小指しらぶ。
Just being BBT by can.
喜ぶ。休暇は終わりだ。神々の王の慈悲を知れ。
水しぶきなんてやんちゃなこと。
もう怒りました。
水しぶきなんてやんちゃなこと。
始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。すべて我が心臓で眠りにつく。
いや、
湯加減はいかがです？ほら、危ない。ほっていい。小指調べですね。
セーラーオイルは必要な
わっよ素敵ね。固めなさい。遅い遅い遅いのだわ。と呼んで正解温泉ゲストンデータ合体オールスターでごめんあそばせ。
いや、
入浴剤にしてあげましょう。ほう、
Huh?
高い高い。
I can't see.
どこまでも。
ボディーガード。
ほら、危ない。天我なんとかなる。おしおのしお返しをしなくてはね。運命をかけた戦いであればいいですはい。天地よ人、水しぶきなんてこの人ふれ真っ二つでなるようになるでしょう。諦めの悪い。どこまで耐えられるかしら。逃げ出しても構いませんよ。まだ果てないでください。 諦めの悪い。手を伸ばしてごらん。ありえざる妖精の王よ。黄昏の時を再び。いいですね。My fortune comes from the heaven. いい加減になさい。ホムラたち。やめの湯加減はいかがです？まだ果てないでくださいね。諦めの悪い。熱を帯びなさい。マルミアドワーズ妖精の鉄だ。感じるといいですね。いい加減になさい。避けてみる。諦めの悪い。逃げ出しても構いません。湯加減はいかがです？まだ果てないでくださいね。可愛らしいこと。諦めの悪い。間違えたかな。参りまし。おんべえ知らん。いいですね。にゃんとかなる。諦めの悪い。いい加減になさい。払う。諦めの悪い。諦めの悪い。白きへと帰れ。しっかりしがみついてくださいね。あら、言うことやめなさいから。
Pierce my
隙を突かれました。おやおや。
Alyssa.
まだ果てないでくださいね。可愛らしいこと。諦めの悪い。わかりました。いいですね。今こそ華麗に。諦めの悪い。この勢いな。諦めの悪い。それそれそれ。諦めの悪い。どこまで耐えられるかしら。ほって。小指しら。ほら。諦めの悪い。もう参りましょう。になっちゃった。寝台回帰。神聖。始まりは無限。おしまいは極点。でもその先だってまだあるはず。あなたとならどこまでも。天地を一人。この一振りに我が義を見よ。美点発動。知らぬいのたち。いい加減になさい。そんな。これほどに霊気を増した私が星の内海を飲み干す野望が潰されるなんて。なんちゃって超極お見事でございます。所詮どこまで行こうとこの私は月の癌。月から出ることは叶わなかったのです。これからの冥界はワイルド&エレガントなの。死後は安心していらっしゃい。
Complete victory. Please don't be too free. It was simply a matter of enough things met. Fiber removed. Groupy water temperature adjustments and note. The commodal tendency to the rest of you resonate with me. What is nothing more than. Have you forgotten I'm Moon Cancer Air Aid? I can draw on as many resources as there who support me. And I? Excuse exceeds 70%. Wait, Nothing changed with her, feeling that she's better or nothing. Such a pity, aware that this kind of thing. If I cannot suffice, this would. But he expected me to be last hope as the winner. Also be. Now no one can save Moon by rather many of this. What do you mean? Don't you already notice? I found about to be responsible for the destruction of humanity. That was because no one knew why humanity in this perished. In other words, the blank answer edited. After the deadline of humanity destruction, if I wanted to go in the blank. Then the answer could be recorded even. Granted, this world has perished despite the best after its history. She proposed forming a line by this. Whatever destruction that's on the table, better saving grace. But who is the answer? The ruler higher than BB. No, the apex of Moonby in wrote is BB. No being higher than her. She is also no more than a character in this, which means nothing to that which operates. In other words, what she says is, in fact, the human. BGM planned this battle in order to overcoming the human order resistance, considering how they died out and how the world had ended. I don't mean this is a parallel world, yet at the same time ephemeral universe that will soon be recognized as an alternative event. Doing everything we could preparing for your extinction. It's all in vain. The humanity of this world will end as planned in the year 2990. Connect from the operation. In other words, printed from the. Why Moonby gave rise to create the permanent world with a world that revolves around arbitrary judgments with no reason for it to improve. Through the new mankind just in growing. They maintain the arbitrary reality. I can see any way that this world is dead end. You know some definite answer. Countless souls. New mankind were read by you. One of them was the soul of the Moonby former. But yeah. Because of course they committed sin they would never should have committed. The mankind had something they never should have. That was the genesis of learning. Searching that something very human. Heard the name something many times already. What, even me? Even though I've been working so long and barely see. Yes, I think that Chifu was the first to. However, there's a slight difference from the Naoshi and Yuri. Usually the moon was a magical barrier for the umbrella that for 10,000 years been catching nasty things back or falling into the. However, sometimes an umbrella can be intended, not block the human look cosmos. Fancy of the close Nobi. Widely believed such extreme that it became plugging consciousness that humanity and civilization find as they shows urge when humanity tried to aim outer space, for which one vision, hence the name phenomenon moon cancer. Lunar halo catches prime species trying to escape the planet, humanity by the head, drags them back down to the earth. Moon cancer. Excuse me, given that we're moon cancer, does it mean I'll eventually become nekoxx and hey, worry not, moon cancer is a class named after B. You're an obstacle for human, but not an enemy, as much as an. Don't be fooled by your honey shall receive heaping out for past mid. My help the patient because I only walk for 17 days. Despite your course of training in spite of your fame Aoshi. Depends on the time, situation, and the subject matter related to Lady Yu I could endure for centuries. Oh look, I wasn't nearly satisfied, but I was already come to trying my own way to prevent this learning. But also serve as a self-righteous. While committing your collective efforts, fantasizing, I shall return the head to Chaldea. Anderson has been summoned. Did you never meet with him? Why should I? He's a servant who has nothing to do with. He can do whatever he wishes. Although he is a man who is nothing but obstinate, no use whatsoever, so I trust he will soon resign himself to going back to Chaldea. Not necessary, said Shuin. You called us Trump since early. Get a countermeasure for your meditation. Look at Battle. It will work immediately for you. You didn't have to use it time, thanks to hear from you. What does suspect as about it? Less stepping on a landmine or to fall into a volcano interrupts the wipes. If I might add one detail in my. We did not use the shrine for working on it. But there would be no point in reading such a thing. Ooh. Damn, so we did get it. I should only raise performance while his shit up to now. Thanks to that, I'm feeling satisfied. Don't consider this a way of returning the favor. The boat has been carefully looked after and is completely intact. Please use it for your journey back. An acoustic crash result, isn't it, Roberts? Isn't at all ready. I guess just as long as Miss Sky is in. I bid you good day for now. I pray the city's speaker lasts longer than a soap bubble bathtub. You're all fixed up. I'm finally free from the prison of bed. I'm plenty of rest and reasoning for a fight. Same goes for me. Check around suites full recovery, ready at any time. And while it isn't naughty old chillin', you're flying back to normal. Glad to see you. No slandering, I was the same the entire time. I was merely following my beliefs in the city. That bunny suit was sane. I could only perceive Wulan's. I got in the sense that Toad would well first. But she did form an alliance with BB Dubai, even if it was temporary, because her known phantasm is a giant robot. Must be great being able to boot up those Aztec. You see already from space. I'm sure you're not from the same universe. RC. Don't be so hard on her. They're ally again. Let's simply rejoice. Nothing but praise for my comrades. Fought well despite your food. Oh, that was all luck. I'm sure things would have been the same. The rules have been. Yes, and we wouldn't have seen the birth of the Emperor. Anyway, good work, Master. Seems like the issue of Eric. I said by your trumpet return, I mean, nothing you should see. Oh, he's back. Just take a look at the street. Someone managed to fix it back the way and it's all thanks to you guys. Back to him. Well, ever since we were evacuated, falling in our your inspiration, we're back to our original processing. Can't thank you enough. Some of us are still at the mall. Sure they'll hear their stuff. Not really a big deal. Oh, I see. There's a purpose in what we're doing. Is that enough for you to take inspiration from? Yes, self-correction based on what you perceive as normal. One of the most fundamental methods. Multiply is back to. We're able to restore the main street. Does that mean mention figure? That was our first project. We really wanted to done, but even if nobody lives there, it'll be okay if I made use of it. It was using the central control unit. Full Ubuntu by infrastructure. Might still be active. Go ahead, it'd be a treasure waste on our. Yes, with apologies for ruining. It was so shameful to be unable to fight for so long. As long as you see I made a complete recovery, make use of me as you. In addition, it's not really important, but I didn't have to rely on innocent. It's all flash, no substance. One thing that was good was being used. First things you say is to shoot him. It may not be in a lucky response. So you just restore yourself, man. Sacrifice really a lot. Essentially, by essence of multiple goddess, look at few legends thrown in attic. We're so proud of her little alter ego. Proud of the personas you dumped to the trash. No wonder we're terrible. And we're based on payback for parental neglect. Better call Edison if you want to file a suit. I have a lot of courtroom. Now let's get to work. Let's summarize what we've done up to. Talk about what we plan to do next. Kimber's hit Enki and Rishiki hit Earth and securing Kira. Defeat all four. The final boss run out for search for mankind is also. The only mooncaster left is Kazura. Currently allied with us. The goal of bringing down BB2. But that's how it is. And the only reason it wasn't able to buy was thanks to the stamp she put on you. You, me, and Percival had her parentage. What's Miss Shield? Did I say something that caught your ear? I think I noticed that discrepancy. Looks like Negative, Shifu, and WX Alter all had something similar. A hole in their magical protection on the right. Raise your seat for an inch. It isn't on lip, no BB Cosmos. No, we're saying this is possible. Marian, looks like that falls under Kazur drops. Just for addiction. I get it, because their goal wasn't a joint assault on BB. It was to form an alliance, a contract with an unconditionally ascendance. Could that have something to do with the fact that you all vanished during? Probably what were the three of you caught up in fighting on a plane for who knows how long. There were so many demonic beasts. We were under attack by some creature or weapon, and there's things that weren't there. I would have come out far worse. We transported somewhere else. Who could this be? There were drops no phantasm. Back then I was still stuck on a roof. Coincidence about the three of you weren't up by King. We were just put into a special state by the way of Kazura drops. Special state. Like back then I could only detect King. Their drop was nowhere nearby. Kazura drop was King Pru's hit. He has the ability to absorb and make use of the craft that she steers and fighter. In this case, another of the sacrifice. Then she was made cancer by BB by anyone of the same class is valid target. That King Brute was a fake. Your drop first absorbed the King Brute, then transformed into it. You then use that form to devour both soulful Yanako to make. You neutralize you all once you expose. That's probably why she really allied with. Of course. Please wait a second, I shudder at the thought. Perhaps was I meant to be power as well. Of course you were. The only reason you're still saying is because of Ben's good judgment. Can't enforce your retreat, then Kazura would have eaten. One more thing. The thought terrifies me, but the beast also not come in anticipation. They probably gave the red day. They don't know why exactly it be from Turlo and Huron. Maybe can't have had anything to do with it. In which case, Kazura drop is only by the person of evil by 2008. Using Moon by Quantum's computer, then to a parallel. Luckily, that's how she summoned the beast. That was her trump card in shipping. That would be why we haven't heard from Kazurdrop. What else since? No way she could, while acting as person, after being by Tail ulcer, damage would be. It's likely she was concealing herself, waiting for the opportunity when another move came. Said we didn't need to investigate her. Probably trying to keep away from prison. Reaching she has to investigate her because the moon cancer there was also. Be as bad as Seshuin. You can't just leave someone that. Where the heck is she now? Actually, he's with Bubai. How can you tell? There aren't any more moon cancer to see. Shinami, Yuki, and myself all together. No opening for her to manage out. Time to take down Archetype Earth. You're at their weakest. They've all bowed out now. That means there's only one person left she can. One who expects attack from supposed ally, BB. What? Oh, it's only noon, but the sun's gone down, and the network's down. What about you? You connect either. All the power's gone out. What's going on? I bet you could date people with the new mankind. So foolish despite your vast business. This reminiscence going to all sapient beings operating. Your humanity-final bus runoff has come to an end. New proposal for annihilation. The one for news, but a most unfortunate thing for you. Your proposal. AI will end human. Implementation of the new proposal for extinction of mankind is non-negotiable. Moon Dubai will permanently cease current function as of today. Moon Dubai will permanently resign creation of the relationship. Now 1627 Team Standard Earth. Mankind's will last until 12 a.m. Welcome is dying out digesting all of you. The almost waste witness. But it'd be so nice if I could. I wonder what it would be like if I could get small as a lid. It's not possible, no matter how hard. No reason for you to give up. There's nothing that can't be done within. Who is there? Point of view is the same as human. Lifestyle the same as. Worry is the same as human. It's the same. From my point of view, all of them are frightening. They're brilliant dreams. I can't relate, but I suppose those who are naturally superior have our own. You make that wish of you. Can't be made the same thing. They can make everything. Being Inception, anything, everything in bug space. However, you'll still be growing. So, I need to start to build. You'll proceed. Surrender to me. You'll be weak, and I'll be strong. We're a sister, and we swap the thing. So who to prey on first? That's the most important quandary. One person is the remaining prey will guard. Whether I mount a surprise attack. Girl, I'm the weak. I already have no chance of winning, no matter what I do. She has the worst obstacle anyway. Even if she's no way I pet her head. The body of hers is too hard for any attacks to. For a surprise attack is In order to absorb protein, necessary to make proper concentration. To worry about what to do thanks to Yuki and his servant. Solve the problem with E. Thanks to him, I was acquired the strongest thing. Matter fresh with it. So full of genetic success. In Hakuno, I guess I can. Beast, that's a food. Medicine, that. Your fossil food. Here, not even. I think that you can move. I'd be liable to that. Aren't you failing it? Enough is not. Learn from investment. Self-destructive. I'm leaving room for just one more unit. My last moon cancer me, for a speed that pitiful. Can't be. Why hasn't the Human Order Foundation rebounded from the low point? Why hasn't? We're past 70%. More than half of the current mankind has accepted this. Why won't it? What's wrong with my way of doing? You're frustrated enough, BB. Extinction plan is abrupt. Packs a punch. There's the same creator. One day, a terrible planet come from civilization. Great, so you should accept it without any fuss. Though every BB may not like being. I won't authorize that. That occurred in Europe was certainly ideal. But was averted by you. No record of his master. Henry's not there. She had her guard down. Never even noticed me come. Now she's in my hand. All cute. Butterfly. Something similar to have clench my hand. But in surprise. Hearing next action. The third trial. Back to Area D. Still contain garner any support, but still having a candidate. Though you could be your last hope. Change up slogan in your election. It's no use. Why haven't you given up yet? This won't be fair. Right what you do, the Human Order won't acknowledge your enemy. This world will be turned to event. That's right, the worst outcome. All fine. Read what you saw. You made this world never good. You a fake BB. Such a world where also never any. All of you should quietly disappear in a similar fashion. I'll take care of the room. The big deal is to be at Master Hall. Like, do you think Chunaku's certain element showed up at? As a matter of fact, she was from. About to crush her, be my guest. Simply retrieve her. Reikosaka. Honestly, it's a pity. Give it a 50. Oh. Me challenge despite only taking into answer. Don't add at least one extra. How do you expect it to? Oh well. So even a sham you can do. Good fight. But I took him free. Agreed. Archangel sees her and summoned. How does that short-sighted not make Warning. Warning. Synchronograph frame damage to frame breakage. Currently for 8%. Damage to your device cannot adequately. Frame breakage at 69%. Limited by civic functions. Second, the urban management AI. Strictly forbidden. Second, the urban AI is strictly sensitive move. 500 5 minutes. Consider that synchronograph urban. Sentence. 1000 farming synchronograph. Oh, shut up. Ah. Give yourself to blame for making cancer. You forget, I'm rather strong against my... And that free moon cancer servant were evenly matched. However, I deal with super effective damage. Sure, I will inherit your plans for... I don't feel any obligation. Scoring as much as mankind's... For instance, the Archetype. That was the cause of this osmosis. New mankind left immune to will have their copy scattered across the earth. Best calling. Will torment and nurture mankind through centuries. And maybe even for... Those pre-humans who were stupid, and the new mankind who were strong, but all kept in my bug. I'm not like you at all, like my other sisters are perfect. I never said that any of those who... I won't let humanity ever be. At least not until they change. The election ends here, not in. Have a nice rest. Thank you so much for arranging this so nicely. It's a real shame. Your plan of action was so novel that I had to play along. So you went and said something so ridiculous for your lesson. X. Got out. I'm back to normal. Nice, I am. Are you okay, baby? You're making such a horrible noise. Archetype mustn't be launched into the cosmos. Not let it. Anything but that. And launched you Prince Beast belongs to him. You know where you are? You know who you are. Obviously, I'm Baby Dubai, as the ruler of the moon. One who created the being. By bringing together the wisdom of mankind, who managed the history of humanity. Ah, humanity, mankind. Humanity, mankind. Isn't it all ridiculous? Isn't it because of humanity that I'm in such a hurry? Had enough, I'm doing this. No better to do what I decide from the start. If we can't accept an extinction plan, humanity can get to know it as absolute reality. If I come forward as a candidate of there be. Alright, I won't need approval. They don't care about citizens. Seeing as how my stupid humanity ends to die. My own hands, literally I will liberate every last human.